On one of the night walks that I went on, I heard the leaves rustle next to me and a penguin mother and baby appeared. We actually walked with it for a while to observe it. I think that was when I really felt, oh my gosh, there's so much to protect in Singapore. We can say we are 98% deforested and we only have 2% rainforest left, etc. But still, this 2% is worth protecting. What climate anxiety taught me. Hi everyone, I'm Xiao Yun. When the office hat comes off, I find time to do what I love. So that includes guiding people on nature walks. I actually take people out to various places that are kind of lesser known gems lah. So for instance, we go to Changi Beach, we do intertidal walks. That's what happens when the tide recedes so far out that actually all the creatures, they haven't burrowed themselves or they haven't swum up yet. So it's equivalent to a diving experience. I think a lot of Singaporeans think that there's not a lot of nature. You cannot conserve what you don't care for, and you can't care for what you don't know. So this is why I really believe in education via experiential learning. In 2018, I really went through a very big phase of trying to go zero waste. I changed to using period cups instead of single-use sanitary pads. And then I got a bottle. I used this bottle everywhere I went. I also used tapao container. So that was really a massive phase. Oh, I was also vegetarian.
Your family, right? Do they know how much you care about the environment?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's not a thing that I engage with them on. Even amongst my close circle, I mean my family, I don't preach to them. The one thing that I've made my mom do is to cook more vegetables. You have to conform to mainstream preferences. Climate anxiety is the feeling of frustration and sadness, being unsure of what you can do to make the situation better. The world is really heavily affected, and I think this adds to the anxiety because you just feel like nothing you do will matter. In 2018, IPCC released a report that said that we only have 12 years to keep the worst impacts of climate change from escalating out of control. One of the moments that really mattered to me in 2018, I was walking to breakfast with a heavy heart and my friend brought up the IPCC report. He actually asked me, how are you feeling? I felt really recognized, just how are you doing? Really mattered a lot. Your emotions have a place in the world. This is a journey, whatever age you're at, and you're probably going to be affected by climate change for the rest of your life. So that means that you have to live out this life and you have to see all of climate change's worst impacts for the next 60, 70, 80 years. So you must make sure that whatever you are doing to cope, to move the needle, is sustainable. Sustainable meaning can you keep this up in the long term? Big and small, your anxiety is valid lah. We're a society that is starting to recognize mental health illnesses, and climate anxiety, eco-anxiety is part of that too, Whether you go for a run or you take a walk, I think doing something connects you to the broader world out there to realize that your emotions have a place in the world, have an echo in the world. I actually believe that emotions are huge moving force. And it's only by taking care of your own needs first do you have the energy to give back.